What's up, everybody? You're very welcome along to another Champions League match day here on Anfield Agenda. My name is Craig, I'm your host today, and I am so looking forward to this one. We don't like doing things the easy way from a Liverpool perspective, but we've got to go over to Salzburg tonight and get a result. Doesn't need to be a win, a point will do us, but you can't go over there playing for a point. It's too dangerous, and team news is out. We'll go through it as the chat starts to fill up. I'm absolutely buzzing for this one. I love me some Champions League football. How are we, lads? I can see you starting to come into the chat now. How is everybody? Team news is out, as you can see. And do you know what? For the first time in God knows how long, I pretty much got the starting 11 right. And that never happens. Regular viewers of the channel will know I never get that right when it comes to starting 11s. I did think that Joe Gomez was going to play because I thought Lovren might be still a little bit on the edge with regards to his injury, so that was the only thing I got wrong. The rest pretty much spot on, so I'm happy with that one, happy with the team. I'll go through it in a couple of seconds. I'll go through the substitutes as well. How are we all feeling about it? Nick said it's 3:30 in the morning in Australia. Dedication, my friend, that is dedication. Noah Wood's gone straight in 3-1. Lalu's gone for a 2-1. How are you, Lalu? Hope you're keeping well. I'm going to go, I said to Connor just before the stream, 3-1 or 2-2, something like that. Watch it be 0-0 now. Watch it be the most dull game of the fucking whole Champions League group stage. Basta12 reckons we're going to win 3-0 with a Sadio Mane hat-trick. I like your thinking, sir. I'm going to try and be happy tonight. No angry Craig tonight with regard to the trolls. With the referee, probably, you know me. Can't help myself with regards to that. Right, ladies and gents, we run through the team for the first time tonight because we've only got 20 minutes till the game kicks off. Alisson is in goal, of course. Trent at right back. Lovren and Van Dijk centre back pairing for the day. Andy Robertson is at left back. Jordan Henderson, Gini Wijnaldum and Naby Keita are the midfield trio for today. And then the front three are the front three, unchanged: Mane, Salah, Firmino. Alex Gomez, first super chat of the night. How are you, sir? Thank you very much. What's up to you too? $3.99, that gives it away to me, mate, that you're on an Apple phone, aren't you? Apple always ends in 99 cent or 99p for some reason. I don't know, just the way that they do it. But thank you, Alex, mate. Really appreciate that. United Fan FC, how are you? He's gone 3-1. I hope that's to us, sir, but I don't know. You could be going for a Salzburg masterclass there. Van Dijk hat-trick, said Just Labs. Right. If anybody uses Sky Bet, and I'm not saying that this is going to come in, but it's a long shot, but there's a 25-1 shot on Bobby Firmino to score from outside the penalty area. And you know what? I couldn't help myself. Of course, I've got my Virgil van Dijk header as well. Kickoff, Thomas, is 5:55 p.m, mate. So what, 20 minutes away from now. Thank you for the comment, buddy. This is going to be a tough match, said John Allen. It is. It absolutely is, mate. I'm under no misconceptions about that whatsoever. Josh Byrne says, got a little cold, and I hope you're alright, mate. I mean, there's definitely something going around. Ella's in the chat as well. Ella, how are you? Really hope Salzburg don't haunt me like Bose did in 2011 or 2010. We'll be grand. We'll be grand. We don't do it the easy way, Ella, but we'll get the job done. Fingers crossed. It's not going to be easy, though. I'm under no misconceptions about this being a walk in the park. 3-0 to Liverpool, said MP Shalongo. Stephen Soares in, he's got 6-5 to Red Bull, so Liverpool I go through. That's one of the only ways, mate. A 5-4, a 6-5, a 7-6, anything along those lines would take us through. For that, yes, just to go through the permutations for everybody that isn't quite sure. I know a lot of people think that maybe if we beat them by one goal, it would go to goal difference. It doesn't. It goes in head to head against Salzburg. So if we were to lose by one goal, for instance, and it was 2-1, 3-2, we'd go out. We need it to be basically 5-4 and upwards for us to go through on a head-to-head. So basically we need to draw or win. I'd look at it that way. The bald eagle is back, said Aaron. He is, mate, in full effect. Ooh, there you go. I'm not even going to read that out, Connor, because I don't want people to be going in a different direction. Pray to die, Chav, said Josh Gavin. How are you, buddy? I reckon Origi will come off the bench and score, said Liam Tyler. I'm nervous, but... what's this? Josh Byrne said, I'm nervous of not getting top of the group, not losing. Yeah, I get where you're coming from. I mean, Napoli are in a bit of a free fall at the minute with regards to the club, but I mean, you'd still expect them to beat Genk at home. So, looking at that, yeah, you're right. We've got to win tonight if we want to top the group. Anything less, we're most likely, if we get a draw, going to end up in second place. Cart 6 said, I'm more scared of Salzburg than Everton. Well, they're a better side, mate, so I understand where you're coming from. Yeah, I didn't want this. I'm not going to lie. I didn't want it to come down to this. I didn't want it to come down to a 5:55 p.m. kickoff, and I didn't want it to come down to having to get something in Salzburg away. It is Salzburg at the end of the day. We're not going to Barcelona. We're not going to Bayern Munich or Juventus here. It is Salzburg. On paper, we should be going and winning this game. But football isn't played on paper, and these guys got to go out and put the work in and get the job done. And there's nothing to suspect that we won't get a result tonight. I mean, every time it's been put to Liverpool and we've been tested, we've pretty much stood up to be counted. So, look, it'll be probably a fingernail biter, but I'm hoping we get the job done. 6-2, don't panic, said Azu. The Memeful 3 said he's a bit worried. Domestic Butler said, really love Napoli to go all out tonight, or to go out tonight. Is that possible? I'm not sure. If we draw and Napoli lose, maybe they go out, but I haven't got... Let me just have a quick look at the group, actually, because that'll probably answer this a lot easier. 1 second. Let me pull up the table. No, basically. Well, if we lost and Napoli lost, Salzburg would top the group, but I don't think that's going to happen, to be fair. If they lose and we draw, I think Napoli are out. No, Napoli has to lose and we have to lose. Both of us to lose would see Salzburg top the group, I think, and us through in second place. We'll be outplayed but win 1-0, said Marley. Blake, how are you, mate? Welcome in. Patrick Westmore said it's nice to see Jones as a sub. It is. It's really great to see him on the bench, and that leads me rather nicely, mate, into talking about the substitutes. So on the bench today for Jurgen Klopp's Reds are Adrian, James Milner, Joe Gomez, Alex Oxlade-Chamberlain, Sheridan Shaqiri, Divock Origi and Curtis Jones, which is great to see young Jones on the bench, and if he does come on to play a few minutes or whatever, we know that will be sound because he's a quality footballer. Dan said I can't see Napoli losing. No, either can I, mate. I mean, against Genk at home, I can't see anything other than Napoli win there. We just got to concentrate on our own stuff and see what happens at the end of it. We'll treat this as a final, said Subi. We got to, mate. You're right. It's I'm really excited about it. I mean, we could be sitting here now with a younger side out and top the group already, and that would be a nicer position to be in, but this is a little bit more fun, isn't it, to be sitting here now knowing we need to get something from it. Finn, how are you, buddy? Welcome in. Jonathan Hart's gone 3-1 to the Reds. I hope that's to the Reds, Jonathan. Josh Gavin said, hey Craig, just scored my 50th goal in Sunday League. Congratulations, mate. That is a lovely milestone to hit. 50 goals. Nice one. Well in. Jack Black Hopkins is going for a 2-1 win to Liverpool. United fan said Liverpool win 3-1. Salah, Van Dijk and Oxlade-Chamberlain. Do you think Ronaldo has finished at the top level? Hasn't scored in 7 games. I wouldn't say finished, but I definitely think he's on a downward trajectory, obviously because of his age and that, but you can never write off somebody completely of his calibre. Callum Gells, Napoli to lose 2-1 and us to win 4-2. That would be some shock, mate, if Napoli lost at home to Genk. It really would. George is going for a 6-2 final score. I tell you what, mate, that'll be an entertaining game, wouldn't it? Michael Dunn, how are you, sir? He's going for a 4-1 win to the Reds. And is it Grakian? I hope I pronounced that correctly. Wish that Oxlade-Chamberlain was playing. I wouldn't mind him playing either, mate, to be honest, but Naby Keita was pretty good. And let's not forget, Naby Keita used to play for Salzburg, knows the stadium, knows the city. I think it's probably a more sensible option to start him. And how great is it, though, having Chamberlain on the bench if we need him to come on? Steve Min said, we got this, Craig. No worries. I love your confidence, sir. Well done. Connor said, did the stream go off there? Was it just his end? I've no idea, mate. It could well have gone off. I don't know. Hopefully I'm still on now. That's the most important thing. Stream all good here, said Stephen Sora. So basically it's your fault, Connor. Hashtag blame Connor. Get that trending again. Right, Arlo's gone 3-2 to the Reds. Let's have it. Salzburg 0, Liverpool 3, said Fernando. KMSC or Dunn said 4-0. I'd be amazed if we keep a clean sheet. I really would. As I said earlier on, 3-1, 2-2, something like that maybe. Michael Dunn said, not bad, Craig. I hope you're well. I am, mate. I'm really good. I'm finally getting the better of this head cold, buddy. So yeah, feeling good. FIFA, Craig, said Discarded Ant. No. Oh, with regards to what? The bribery? Is that what you asked me about the game, mate? Like, do I play FIFA? Or do you want to talk about the fact that Russia are in a bit of trouble? Apparently a Russian oligarch paid a bit of a backhander. The American Department of Justice are after making a claim that the awarding of the 2010 World Cup to Russia came after a Russian oligarch gave a bit of a backhander to the president of FIFA. They didn't name the president of FIFA, but in 2010 the president of FIFA, or around that time, was Sepp Blatter, so it doesn't take a genius to put 2 and 2 together there. So yeah, look, the governing body that's supposed to be looking after the sport are once again shown to be a corrupt bunch of fuckers, and the accusations against them show that they're a corrupt bunch of fuckers, and there you go. We will wait and see what happens with this one. I mean, nothing surprises me about FIFA. They are supposed to be custodians of the sport, and for me, they just like to line their own pockets to people in the house, in the offices are running FIFA. Platini was banned for I think 4 years or something like that. Bladder 6. Yeah, look, I'll leave it to you. I'm sure the accusations will be more detailed as time goes on. Craig is in the house, said Castrand. How are you, sir? Do you think Alisson is good goalkeeping? Because I do. He's class. He's absolutely amazing, mate. Really want both Liverpool and Salzburg to get through. In that case, mate, you're hoping for a Liverpool loss and a Napoli loss, because that's the only way it's going to happen. So I can't go with you on that one, I'm afraid, because I never want the Reds to lose. What are your thoughts on Robbie versus Simon Jordan debate on TalkSport? Do you think I honestly listen to TalkSport, Gunji? It is talk shite as far as I'm concerned, and yeah, I never listened to that radio station, mate. I heard Simon Jordan on the thing about the Premier League rights because it was on Twitter, but yeah, no, never listened to it, mate. I like your chair. How much? Asked Noah Wood. I think they're £700, mate. £700, I think, is the price for the chair with Serendipity Furniture. Marley reckons Lovren to score a 90 plus 5th minute winner. There you go. Our hearts would be in our mouths, wouldn't they? So, Keelan Smith, how are you? Welcome in. Come on, Red Salone Rundle. 10 minutes to go. Sound that klaxon, ladies and gents. 10 minutes to go until the Reds are in action. Oh, I'm buzzing already for this one. Liverpool 8-0, hopefully, said FaZe Kongs. I don't quite think we'll do that, mate, but any win will do me. Anything at all. Dara Sinna, how are you, mate? Welcome in. It's a Liverpool game on TV. I believe it's on Virgin Media in Ireland, and it's also on BT Sport 3, which is what I'm watching it on now. Shout out from Jamaica, said, is it Jacko Beans? How are you, mate? Welcome in, all the way from Jamaica. Very jealous, buddy, very jealous. Dara Sinnett's going 2-2. DZB, how are you, sir? From Durham. So used to you saying hello from Glasgow. It's still taking me a bit of getting used to, mate. Sharon Patricia Moore, how are you? Welcome in. Jack's going for a dramatic 2-2. Dramatic. I meant FIFA 20. Yeah, no. Not for me yet, mate. Haven't got a chance to. I hadn't had a minute with all the stuff going on in the house, and I haven't had a minute. Virgin Media is a channel. It is in Ireland, mate. Yes, it used to be TV3, then Virgin Media bought it over, and blah blah blah. So I still think of it as TV3, but yeah, it is in Ireland. It is a channel. It's on TNT in the USA, said Liz. Thank you for that, Liz. DCB is going for a 3-1 win to the Reds. Shout out from Bootle from Alfie Smith. How are you, sir? Welcome. Just want to get through without injury, said Malcontent. Yes, that's another thing we've got to be mindful of. I mean, the games are coming thick and fast. It is good news that Dejan Lovren is playing tonight, and then with him going off the other day, we were all worried that he perhaps would be injured for a while, but it is good to know that we still have a backup centre-back in Gomez on the bench. So yeah, that is definitely good news, and we can't be doing with any more injuries. Pete Dalton's gone 3-1 to Liverpool. UK Beats has gone 4-1. I'm from Ireland in Portlaoise. Nice one. Used to live in Ballylinan, which is Laois, not a million miles away. Phantom's gone 4-2 to the Reds. The champions of Europe can't get knocked out in the group stage. I keep telling myself that, Owen. I really do. But yeah, I mean, we don't want to be sitting here at 5 to 8 discussing the Europa League. So fingers crossed we start off quickly, because they're going to come out like a train. They're going to come out at 100 miles an hour. Crowd's going to be behind them. It's a big night, but you know what? This team is made for big nights. Alfie, love you too, buddy. What are your thoughts? Joanne, there's nothing I can do. You can tell me it's buffering. There's fuck all I can do about it, mate. So if it buffers, it buffers. I can just carry on doing what I'm doing. We said 28,500 subs. Yes, we are there, mate. Thank God. We're on the road to 30k. Only 1,500 away. Good luck to Liverpool this evening, and the match is on BT Sports in the UK as well, said Eugene. Thank you very much, Eugene. I'm from Poland. How are you, mate? Well, I think I said hello to you earlier on, but hello again anyway. Montreal, Canada's in the house. How are we? PY, thank you for coming in, mate. After Red Star, we've definitely learned, said Sam. Yes, and yes again. Should be good. Congrats on 28k, said Dara Sinnett. Thank you very much, my friend. 5:55 kickoff, Bassett. Yeah, we are 8 minutes away from kicking off tonight. Let me run through the starting 11 one more time for people who perhaps are coming in a little bit late and haven't heard the team news yet. So Alisson is in goal today. Trent Alexander-Arnold comes back in at right back. Dejan Lovren and Virgil van Dijk are the centre back pairing today, and Andy Robertson, of course, is at left back. Midfield for today's game: Jordan Henderson, Gini Wijnaldum and Naby Keita. And then up front, the front three: Mane, Salah, Firmino. Job's done. Fingers crossed. Brendan F. Farrell, how are you? Welcome in again. Stephen Norris, is it on RTE? No, I don't think so. I think it's Virgin Media, or TV3, mate, as we used to call it. Greetings from Malaysia. How are we, sir? Great to have you in. Shukri, welcome. Hello. So many people from all around the world. I love this. Welcome to each and every one of you. Thank you so much for joining us. Again, if there's anybody that doesn't like bad language, heads up. I use a lot of it on the stream. So if you've got kids or you're somebody of a sensitive nature that just doesn't like bad language, this may not be the stream for you. I always try and give fair warning before the stream starts. What else we got? Joe Harvey says, Craig, it was your birthday yesterday. Happy birthday to you, Joe. I won't ask how old you are, mate. That's your own business. But happy birthday to you. I hope you had a lovely day. And Dara said it's on BT Sport 3. Yes, it is, which is what I'm actually watching it on here. Big night for you guys, said Roberto. It is, but you know what, mate? We're a big night team, and you know, I'm all confident we'll get the job done. And as Joanne said, no links or stream links in, please, ladies and gents, because we can't have them on the channel. So, and we won't be showing the game either, just to be crystal clear on that one. We don't break copyright rules. Virgil's a danger with headers. He absolutely is, Dan. He absolutely is. It's on RTE2. Nice one. There you go. RTE2 and BT Sport. Napoli games on Virgin Media. There you go. So just to clear that up, anybody watching in Ireland, it is on RTE2. Thank you for that. How do you think this game will go? I think it'll be both teams to score and over 2.5, maybe over 3.5 goals. So 3-1 or 2-2 is my guess. 3-1 to us or 2-2. 6 minutes till kick off, Arlo. Yes, just 6 minutes to go. Is RTE free in Northern Ireland? I haven't got a clue, mate, is the honest answer. I've never been up there. How do you donate to Alfie Smith? At the bottom of your chat, mate, there's a little dollar sign, just in the bottom right hand corner. That's super chat option, and then there's super stickers as well. What have we got, ladies and gents? Hi fella, up the pool, LFC for life. How are we, Neil? Welcome in. Domestic Butler. What am I watching it on? Yeah, that's the question we get asked so many times. XD Little Bear is really nervous. It's probably a good thing. You'll enjoy it more with a bit of nerves. And look, I'm relaxed now, but when the game kicks off, my heart will probably be going 100 miles an hour. Wonder, will Barcelona play without Messi, or how they'll play? Well, they're through. They've topped the group name, so I'd imagine Inter will probably win that game because Barca will probably play a fairly weak inside. Malcontent said, I don't care what channel it's on, I wouldn't miss an Anfield agenda watch-along. Thank you very much, sir. Really appreciate that. Bobby's going to make mincemeat out of their defence at Herbal. I love it. I love the confidence, ladies and gents. Keep it coming. 5 minutes to go till kick-off. Sound that 5-minute klaxon. Global Egypt is scared. Don't be, mate. Have faith. European champions after all. Score prediction, asked Brad Underachiever. As I said, 2-2 for me at 3-1. Teams are in the tunnel now, about to walk out. And yeah, Salzburg in black, Liverpool in the obvious red that I'm wearing myself. Inter need a win to qualify. Yes, indeed they do, my friend. What do you think is going to happen, said Nayaz. I think Liverpool will get what they need. Whether we come first or second, but I can't say. We should be looking to go and win, let's be fair. I mean, apart from Minamoto and Haaland, there's not many names in that Salzburg team that I know too much about. For a super sticker of the night, thank you very much, my friend, Mr. Besseron. Thank you very much. I love that little dude. Look at him there doing weights. Something I'll never be. You never catch me doing that. Exercising. Do I look like a man that exercises? Buddy, thank you very much for the super sticker, though. I really appreciate it. Hope you're having a lovely evening. Or maybe it isn't the evening. I don't know what part of the world you're in. Anyway, teams are coming out now onto the pitch. Bit of a light display going on. For anyone watching the game, you'll know what I'm talking about. Looks a bit weird. I'm still getting used to all these light shows and all around football games. I'm just used to the Champions League anthem and that big football logo in the centre circle being waved around. What have we got? You need to win, otherwise you're kicked out of the Champions League. That's not true, Harry. We need to draw, mate. I mean, if you're going to come in and try and stay facts, try and get them right, buddy. We need to draw or win. If we draw and Napoli win, Napoli will top the group. If we lose, and Napoli win, then we go out unless we lose 5-4 or 6-5 or something along those lines. I think Liverpool will concede first but go on to win comfortably, said Domestic Butler. He says that because he has a bet on it. I know because he showed me the bet slip. Salah must score, said Christopher. I always fancy Mane in the Champions League games to bang himself in a goal. Right, let me run through the team one more time for those coming in really late. Alisson in goal, Trent Alexander-Arnold at right back, Lovren and Van Dijk centre back pairing for today, Andy Robertson at left back, Jordan Henderson, Gini Wijnaldum and Naby Keita are the midfield trio, and then Mane, Salah and Bobby Firmino make up the front three for today's game. Substitutes for Liverpool: Adrian's on the bench, Milner, Gomez, Chamberlain, Shaqiri, Origi and Curtis Jones. That's what I said earlier on, Connor. I did say Salzburg were wearing black and we were wearing red. What else we got? Salah is the favourite, said Christopher. Yeah, look, I don't really care who scores, to be quite honest, as long as we do score. Right, managers just shaking hands, exchanging pleasantries before we get underway. How are we all feeling, ladies and gents? One thing before we start off, if you're enjoying the stream, please do hit that subscribe button. Let's see if we can push towards 29,000 subscribers on the stream. Our goal is to try and hit 30,000 by the end of this year. So we're into the final month now. We've about 20 days to go, so we need your help to do it. So hit that subscribe button, turn notifications on, give us a thumbs up, and don't forget we'll have our post-match show coming up straight after the game as well. I'm going to do my best to try and take you through it with some alternative match commentary. And we'll just dip in and out of the chat and see how we get on. Again, we don't show the game on here. We don't break the copyright rules. I think my game is in front. Well, it couldn't be, mate, because the fucking thing hasn't started yet. And I have it live, so there's no way your game's in front. We'll destroy Salzburg, said Christopher. I like your confidence, mate. Right, Hendo's won the toss anyway, for what that's worth. I don't know. We're not at Anfield, so I don't really give a shit what end we attack. What have we got? We'll do it, said Michael Dunn. And welcome in to everybody, by the way, that's just joining us now. We are moments away from this one kicking off. I am going to do my best to take you through it, as I always do. Right, let me just get ready with the clock and stuff. 3-0 is Imerd's score prediction. I like it, mate. Feeling great. Let's do this, said STBoy65. Come on, Red, said Niaz0810. Thank you so much for joining us, ladies and gents. As I said, I'll do my best to take you through the game. Big one, this. Young Haaland looks up for this. I'll tell you what, I've been very impressed with quite how calm that young man is. I mean, in his position, I'd be all over the place. But that's why he's a professional footballer and I'm sitting at home here talking to you guys on YouTube. Well, that and the fact I'm 38. Right, the Reds about to kick off anyway, playing from right to left in the first half. We're just waiting for the referee to blow his whistle and we'll get underway. Again, just a reminder, any fake scores or anything like that and the mods will kick you out of the chat, so please don't waste your time and theirs. Right, we're underway. Ball goes back to Dejan Lovren. He pings a long diagonal ball up front towards Sadio Mane. Salzburg win that one. Ball breaks into midfield and immediately Salzburg look to set Haaland away, and straight away Van Dijk's having to come back and cover. One ball straight through the centre there and we were in trouble, and Virgil van Dijk had to use that tremendous pace of his to get back. That is unsettling, that one ball straight at the start of the game like that split our defence and put Haaland through. Just waiting for the throw-in to be taken right hand side. Fingers crossed we can get this done, ladies and gents. Throw-in taken towards Mohamed Salah. Salzburg win it back. They knock the ball long upfield. Ball breaks. Van Dijk hooks it back into midfield. Again, Salzburg quickest to the ball. Immediately looking to play. Salzburg are sharp. I told you they'd come out 100 miles an hour. Straight away there, they were looking to feed Haaland through again. Throw in now to Salzburg right hand side. Goal kick, is it? Or a corner? First corner of the game. Salzburg corner right hand side. 1 minute gone. First corner of the game. Here we go. All eyes on Haaland, obviously. He's a big lump of a young fella. Right footed corner taker to come across. So you'd imagine it's going to be an outswinger anyway. Ball in. Liverpool cleared the lines, but only to the edge of the box. It was a horrendous clearance, I think, from Firmino. Second ball in now. Again, Lovren clears. Shot from distance, it's gone wide. Goal kick to Liverpool. They've settled quicker than us. I think that's fair to say. We haven't really got going yet. At least we've weathered that little early storm anyway. 2 minutes gone. Obviously 0-0 first corner of the game. Right, here we go. Goal kick taken short to Virgil van Dijk. Van Dijk rolls the ball across right hand side to Trent Alexander-Arnold, who has a little bit of space ahead of him. He's looking for options. Ball back to Dejan Lovren. I think Liverpool just looking to play the way into the game here, but Salzburg pressing 100 miles an hour. And again, a sloppy pass out from Alisson this time gives Salzburg back possession. Haaland, edge of the box, strike straight at Alisson. Our own sloppiness again, that time from Alisson allowed them in. They are not giving us a second. There we go. Throw into Liverpool left hand side. If we can play around the first press, we could have a bit of space to work with here. But as Rafa Benitez pointed out on Monday Night Football, the first pass needs to be a simple pass. No chances to be taken to get around this press. Robertson with the throw in now, left hand side, taken quickly to Firmino. Beautiful ball, pinged across, then really quick switch of play to right hand side to Trent. Trent takes a touch now, gives it into Mohamed Salah. Salah back to Dejan Lovren. Salah, Naby Keita, Bobby Firmino. Little flick, here we go. When Wijnaldum trips over the ball, Sadio Mane had space on the left hand side. Robertson, little touch back in field. You've got space, Genie. Henderson. Virgil van Dijk. Van Dijk looks across, spreads the ball across to Dejan Lovren. Lovren now gives it to Trent, back to Dejan Lovren. Salzburg press. Napoli 1-0 up already. Milik with that goal. Alisson to Jordan Henderson. He gives it back to Dejan Lovren. So yeah, as expected, Napoli with a quick goal. They're going 1-0 up. Should be a fairly handy evening for them in all fairness. Ball into midfield now. Gini Wijnaldum looks up to space on the right hand side. He moves the ball across to Dejan Lovren. Lovren up to Trent. Back to Degsy Lovren. He tries a long ball over the top towards Mohamed Salah. Ball drops. Mo straight at the keeper and it goes out for a corner. He should have fucking scored. Should have scored. He knows he should have done better. Good ball over the top from Dejan Lovren. Mo did really well to pull it out of the air, but it was straight at the keeper with the shot. Corner to Liverpool anyway. Our first win of the game. Trent coming across to take this corner now. Van Dijk's on the way up. Lovren's on the way up. Be nice to get one here, wouldn't it? Mo should have done better though. I mean, it's early in the game. Maybe he's not warmed up yet. But right, ball in. Cleared by Salzburg. Still on the edge of their own box. Van Dijk does well. Put pressure on Minamoto. Keep him penned in. Ooh. Danger from Salzburg in their own area. Sadio Mane now. Ball across. Flicked. Trent tries to pull it back. Is it still in play? It is. Sadio. Salzburg crowd Liverpool. Gini Wijnaldum has it now. Left hand side of the Salzburg penalty area. He's looking for support. There's nobody there. Salzburg go long down the line. Robbo comes across, puts that ball out, throw into Salzburg. That goes to show you how good we can be on the counter attack as well. That immediate ball over the top there to Salah. Keeper comes out. He should have done so much better. Why didn't he just side foot it past the keeper instead of just putting his foot through it? Lovren now heads the ball across to Trent Alexander-Arnold. Ball back to Alisson now. He's under pressure. He's forced to go long right hand side. Salah can't keep that one in. Goes out for a throw in. No, I haven't paused anything, Carl. My BT is as live can be. That dog next door is some fucking asshole. Just never shuts up barking. Henderson. Ball goes out. Throw into Liverpool right hand side. Apologies to anyone who can hear the dog barking. It does my fucking head in. Not my dog, by the way. Right. Throw in taken by Trent. Henderson wins the second ball. Nods it back into a congested area. Salzburg pick it up in midfield now. Ball over the top. Lovren nods it down. Salzburg win the second ball now. Ball into the Liverpool penalty area. Little reverse pass. Oh. How did Salzburg not score? Good save by Alisson. We are blessed not to be 1-0 down. And then the flag goes up for offside. Really good, intricate play from Salzburg in and around their penalty area. They got through too easily. But from their perspective, good play. From our perspective, should have defended it better. Oh, it's too easy. Alisson does so well, though, to come out and smother the danger. Great goalkeeping. Well done, Alisson. 2 good stops in quick succession. Van Dijk now has the ball. He rolls the ball across to Dejan Lovren. Nervy moment here early on, ladies and gents. Trent tries a long diagonal ball towards Mohamed Salah. He chases it down. The defender tries to shepherd it out. Keita has it now, right hand side. Firmino rolls it across to Sadio Mane. Mane with a strike. Wide. Unlucky from Sadio. He had Robbo going down the left hand side. He probably did the right thing. He shaped up, opened his body, got it onto his right foot, and tried to work the keeper, but it was about half a yard wide of the keeper's left hand post. We have looked dangerous though in the counter attack. It's nice. Robbo now, left hand side for Liverpool, just on the halfway line. Tries a quick switch of play across, makes it across to Trent Alexander-Arnold. Trent goes up the line now towards Mohamed Salah. Again, Salzburg defender comes across and shepherds him. That'll be a throw into Salzburg left hand side, just inside their own half. This first 8 minutes have absolutely flown by, ladies and gents. Still waiting for this throw in to be taken now. Salzburg have it. Minamoto now running at the Liverpool defence. Bit of space left hand side, gives it to Haaland. Tries an early ball across, overhits it. Will Salzburg be able to keep that in? They just about do on the far side. Now they've worked another opportunity to get a cross in. Firmino now tries to flick it. Just fucking clear it, Bobby. Can't be fucking about back there this early. Now Salzburg have turned it back over again. Good defending that from Degzy Lovren. Jordan Henderson picks up the ball now, rolls it through to Bobby. Here we go on the counter attack. Fuck's sake! Bobby Firmino again. Just the simple things with Bobby are the things that he fucks up. He was running and he played the ball about 5 yards ahead of him and allowed the defender to come in and nick it off him when we were on the counter attack. Stuff like that does my head in. We need to stay switched on. Right, Salzburg have the ball just inside their own half, right hand side. Again, they try to work it down that right hand side. Usually we see people targeting Trent. Today it seems like the more interesting targeting Robertson. Van Dijk once again just shoulders a player off the ball using that superior strength of his. Keita now to Gini. Good ball to Jordan Henderson. This is what I'm talking about. If we can play past the press, there's space. Trent now, right hand side, immediately looks to switch the play across to Sadio Mane, who's bursting down the left hand side. Sadio, for fuck's sake! So Sadio bursts his bollocks to get down the left hand side, gets the ball, and then rather than pull it back to, I think, Gini Wijnaldum, who was making a run to the edge of the box, he tries to play past the defender when there was no space and runs the ball out of play. Just, I don't know, frustrating at times. 10 minutes gone. Salzburg 0, Liverpool 0. Don't forget, ladies and gents, if you're enjoying the stream, please do hit that subscribe button. Right, throw into Salzburg left hand side. Just about to touch on 1,000 people watching. Thank you very much, ladies and gents. Ball breaks in midfield. Well done. Sadio wins it back. Well done, Sadio. Roll it through, mate. Why did he delay it? He got fouled there, but he delayed the pass to Gini Wijnaldum for I don't know what reason. Anyway, free kick to Liverpool just on the centre circle inside the Salzburg half. Robbo to Naby. Bobby Firmino. Andy Robertson again. Pings the ball across to Degzy Lovren. Lovren plays it out right hand side to Trent. Back to Dejan Lovren. Liverpool confident of trying to play around this press. Haaland puts pressure on. It's back to Alisson. He gives it back to Degzy Lovren. Back to the keeper. Show for him. Give him an option. Henderson now, right hand side. He's forced to go long towards Mohamed Salah. Second ball comes down to Gini Wijnaldum. He's forced to turn back. Rolls a nice ball off into Naby Keita. Keita goes past the first Salzburg player. Looks up left hand side. Gives it to Sadio Mane. Little reverse pass to Robertson. Ball across the box. Salzburg do well and clear it. That'll be a throw into Liverpool near the corner flag left hand side. Again, good, sharp, incisive play there from the Reds going forward. Just that final ball, but look, the final ball's the hardest one, isn't it? Robertson now, throw into the Reds, left hand side. Looking for options. He's found Gini Wijnaldum. His touch lets him down. Salzburg have a chance to counter now. Gini comes back. We do well. Crowd them out and it comes back to Virgil van Dijk. Both teams really good off the ball, I have to say. Both. Oh, sloppy pass from Robertson into midfield there. Again, the ball over the top's too much on it and Rob should be able to come back and pick that one up. Alisson now. How are we feeling, ladies and gents, after the first 13 minutes or so? Trent now, right hand side, gives the ball to Jordan Henderson. Knocking the ball around well. Van Dijk. Finley, how are you, mate? Left hand side, still Virgil van Dijk. Looking for options. Thank you, Ashley. Beautiful ball, pinged out right hand side to Trent. He tries to feed it into the run of Bobby Firmino, but it was cut out. It would be a throw into Liverpool right hand side. Somebody show for him. I think we're warming into this game nicely, you know. Naby Keita. Again, good play by Liverpool. Another throw in right hand side. Throw in taken quickly. Firmino now. He takes a touch. Rolls it off to Trent. Ball into the box. Salzburg throw a leg at it and just about get it clear. Now they're looking to start a quick counter attack. Liverpool tracking back quickly. Firmino. Salzburg work it down the left hand side. We've done well here to force them backwards a little bit. They play a nice ball into midfield. Don't wait, Lovren. Bit of a mix up there between Lovren and Alisson. Dejan eventually clears it out though. Took no chances. Did the right thing. Right, throw into Salzburg here. Left hand side. Can somebody boot out the HA? Lad, that comment's disgusting. You're a horrible, horrible bastard. Right, throw into Salzburg, left hand side. It's taken short. Neat little 1-2. Firmino goes out, puts it out. That'll be another throw in. Don't be worrying about the Europa League yet, ladies and gents. Plenty of time to go on this one. Plenty of time. Right, Salzburg throw in, left hand side. Henderson's out there. Get past him. Early ball into the box. Robbo watches it over his shoulder and then clears the ball long, taking no chances. Did the right thing. Salzburg same. His defender comes across and just boots it straight into the stand. That'll be a throw into Liverpool. About 10 yards inside the Salzburg half left hand side. Sadio just waiting for Andy Robertson to come up and take the throw. 15 minutes gone. Well, 15 and a half minutes gone. Still 0-0 in Salzburg. Right, throw in taken by Robertson. Mane is forced to go all the way back to Alisson. Alisson gives it to Virgil van Dijk. Robbo. Van Dijk. Jordan Henderson comes back and splits the centre backs. Plays the ball across right hand side to Trent. That'll go out for a Liverpool throw in. 16 minutes gone. For those asking, it's 1-0 in the Napoli game. I think Milik scored the goal. Still waiting for Trent to take this throw in. He's nicking a few yards. You love to see it. Ball up the line towards Salah. Salzburg win that. Flick it long. Again, that'll go for another throw into Liverpool. Throw in taken. Naby Keita. Nice ball to Jordan Henderson. Hendo quickly switches it across left hand side to Andy Robertson. Robbo. He's looking for options. Rolls the ball into Naby Keita. Bobby Firmino. Henderson. Henderson spreads the ball out right hand side to Trent Alexander-Arnold. He cuts inside, goes past a couple of players looking for options. Little back heel to Jordan Henderson. Henderson, nothing on for him. He gives it to Dejan Lovren. Back to Trent. Henderson fills in at right back. Trent throws the ball over the top. Salah has it now, right hand side of the Salzburg penalty area. He's looking for support. Gets it now from Trent. Early ball in from Trent. Catches out everybody, including the Liverpool forwards. Salzburg now looking to start to counter-attack. There's space down our right hand side. Jordan Henderson does what he does best. Comes across and just nips out the danger. Here we go. Robbo works the ball at left hand side. Go past him, Sadio. Go on. Go on. Good tackle, that. Sadio gets up for the second ball. Wow, Sadio Mane. Great work, mate. Absolutely wonderful stuff. And he's fouled then. How he kept that ball, I do not know. Absolutely unbelievable ball retention there from Sadio Mane. And this will be a free kick to Liverpool in a position where you would expect Dejan Lovren and Virgil van Dijk to make a move up for this. How are we feeling, ladies and gents, after the first 18 minutes? Are we all nervous? The big men are up. Robbo's about to take it. Left hand side. It's out near the touchline. Fingers crossed. Trent's over it as well. He leaves it for Robbo. Robbo whips the ball in. It's cleared at the near post. Second ball's cleared. Salzburg have it. Referee waves play on. Minamolo tries a long ball towards Haaland. Alisson's out there and he heads the ball out for a throw in. Salzburg look to take the throw quickly. Van Dijk comes across. Gives it to Robbo. Again, Liverpool looking to play out quickly. Robbo tries the ball down the line towards Gini. Salzburg player wasn't even watching the ball. Just literally blocked off Gini and the referee said it was fine. Van Dijk. Trent now. This game's moving 100 miles an hour. Trent tries a long ball left hand side. Keep chasing it, Mo. Keep chasing it. Keeper launches the ball long. Gini wins the header. Knocks it down to Sadio Mane. You've got space, Sadio. Beautiful switch of play by Sadio. Right hand side to Trent. Trent now. Ball into Bobby Firmino. Firmino to Sadio Mane. Mane left hand side now to Gini Wijnaldum. Gini with a lovely little ball through. Sadio goes past a couple of players. Works the goalkeeper. The keeper saves. Keita. Strike. Blocked. Trent. Strike. Over the bar. Again. Good opportunities this from Liverpool. Show how dangerous we are. But really good work by Sadio Mane. Keeper pushed the ball back into play. Came to Naby Keita. Keita takes a shot from the edge of the box. It's blocked by the Salzburg player. Falls to Trent. It just can't get over the top of the ball. And he fires his volley over the top of the Salzburg crossbar. Again though, just shows you how dangerous we are. Kloppo applauds because he knows what a good move that was. Salzburg again. They're almost doing what Liverpool do and pinging really long, quick diagonal balls over the top. Alisson comes out and claims it though. Good stuff. 20 minutes gone, still 0-0. We now have tipped over 1,000 people watching. Thank you for joining us, ladies and gentlemen. If you're enjoying the stream, do hit that subscribe button. Robbo now rolls the ball up the line to Bobby Firmino. Firmino. Beautiful stuff by Bobby. Leaves the defender for dead. Gives it to Sadio Mane. Lovely flick inside for him to Naby Keita. To Gini Wijnaldum. Salah now. Oh, unlucky. Salah tried to pick at the run of Sadio Mane. It was good by the defender to get a foot in. The spaces are here for us to hurt them as they are the other way around now. Salzburg have space down our left hand side. Trent. Salzburg. Strike. Alisson gets down and smothers it. It's an open game this, just as we expected, ladies and gents. Chances at both ends. Ooh, Haaland was close there, you know. Right, Hendo now for Liverpool. Looking for his options. Rolls the ball out left hand side to Andy Robertson. Robbo with a ball into Sadio Mane. Firmino. Sadio, there's nothing on for him. Again, somebody needs to tell Sadio, when you've got 6 inches down one side of you, mate, that's not the side to run into. Kicks the ball straight out of play again, trying to run past defenders. Salzburg keeper now launches the ball long. Haaland knocks it down. Salzburg win the second ball. They work it out the right hand side. Good switch of play by Salzburg now. Bit of space for them on the left hand side. Goes past Trent. Salah comes back. Ball across. Blocked. Trent clears the ball long. Again, Salzburg pick up the second ball. Firmino does well to press to force Salzburg a little bit backwards. Again, Salzburg working it down that left hand side. Their left hand side, their right hand side. They're forced back centre. Every Liverpool player now behind the ball. Oh, who are you playing the ball to? Lovren launches a long ball, but there's nobody up there, mate. There's nobody in that half of the pitch. Right, Salzburg now. Their turn to attack. Playing it round at the back. Firmino's pressing. Salah's pressing. Salzburg just looking to play between the lines now. Henderson does well. Cuts it out. Now there's a chance to counter. Salah picks out Sadio. Sadio Mane gets the ball caught under his feet. Oh, just a fucking ricochet. How unlucky are we with these little ricochets? Just got caught under Sadio's feet. We've had 3 or 4 opportunities now where we've carved open the Salzburg defence. We just need to make one of these count. Salzburg keeper rolls the ball out short. I mean, I think we've shaded the opening exchanges. I think we've looked more dangerous anyway. I mean, Salzburg have had their opportunities to attack, but I think we've created more, in my humble opinion anyway, for the first 20 something minutes. Salzburg have it now down their left hand side. Haaland drops deep to come collect. Again, 2 passes, play between the lines, and they've carved the entire defence open. Haaland now. Again, strike, but straight at Alisson. Good goalkeeping that. God almighty, this game's going to be a nerve jangler. He was onside. Nice ball out left to Haaland. He goes past Lovren. Shot straight at Alisson though. Good goalkeeping. Salzburg again have it now. This time they're coming down our left hand side. Ball roll back in. Little flick. Still Salzburg have it. Liverpool get men back. Genie now. Robbo's forced long. Knocks it into midfield. Well done. Well done, Sadio Mane. Wonderful football. Sadio now pings the ball into Salah. Salah's pushed to the ground. Referee waves play on. Salzburg try a ball over the top, but there's too much on it and it goes straight through to Alisson Becker. Right, Trent now, right hand side. Clock ticks to 25 minutes. Still 0-0. Wouldn't have thought that. I honestly thought there would have been a goal. 6 attempts for Salzburg, 5 for Liverpool, 4 and 5 on target. Well, 5 and 4 respectively, I suppose. Hendo now, right hand side to Trent. Ball in field to Naby Keita. Back to Henderson. Dejan Lovren. Lovren looks up, rolls the ball across to Jordan Henderson. Nothing on for him, so he gives it back to the keeper. Back out to Hendo. Nice little 1-2s now. Genie's available in midfield. Hendo opts against. Rolls the ball across to Dejan Lovren. Lovren this time plays it between the lines to Naby Keita. Genie Wijnaldum. Ball out left to Virgil van Dijk. Back to Dejan Lovren. Naby Keita's dropped in. You can see him there, just in between the 2 banks of 4 from Salzburg. Lovren. Patient stuff this from Liverpool. Napoli now 2-0 up. Milik with the second as well, so you can imagine that they're going through anyway. Lovren. He's looking for options. There's nothing on for him. He's forced to go long diagonally and straight through to the keeper. We need to play through midfield a little bit more at times. I mean, there was options there. Genie was there. Keita was there. I mean, I'm not going to knock Lovren for trying a long ball. He's played a lot of good long passes lately. Salzburg, their turn to attack. Spread it out left hand side. Beautiful long diagonal from them. Robbo gets a foot in. Ball drops. Genie. Back to Salzburg. Firmino. He's nicked in. Now Salzburg have won it back again. Ball into the box. Van Dijk nods it away. Trent calmly takes it down on his chest and clears it with his left foot. Salah gives chase. Salzburg player hooks the ball back in midfield. Salzburg do well to retain possession. Ball back just inside the Salzburg half now. They spread it out right hand side. It's been a good game of football this. Very enjoyable to watch, but nerve wracking at the same time. Salzburg just knocking it round. This is so similar. It's like watching two versions of the same team going against each other. Salzburg switch the ball out left hand side now. Van Dijk steps in to win it now. Our turn to attack. Ah, come on! Fuck's sake! Salzburg carved us open through the centre now. Spread the ball out right hand side and Robbo comes across with a sliding tackle to win it back. And that all came from our own stupidity yet again for a slack ball in midfield. Well done. Well done, Firmino. Robbo now. Ball infield to Bobby. Genie. Sadio to Firmino. Genie Wijnaldum now. Nice ball across to Henderson. Hendo. Go on, go on. Go on, Naby. Go on, roll it to Salah. Go on, Mo. Oh, for fuck's sake. The fuck off, Mo. There's not even an excuse for that. That is fucking pathetic. Fuck's sake. Keita rolls the ball through to Salah. All he has to do is side foot it past the keeper and he fucking shits the bed completely. That is... There's no other word for it. That's pathetic. That is pathetic. Fucking hell. That's twice now. Twice he shit the bed. We cannot keep letting opportunities like this go. For fuck's sake. I love Mo, but Christ almighty, that's two that he's after missing. Two sitters. Honestly, my 7-year-old son would have made better contact with the football than Salah did there. Salzburg put it out of play, throw into Liverpool left-hand side. I might seem like I'm being hyperly critical here, but this game matters. This is important. You can't shit the bed in these circumstances. Twice now. He's been one-on-one with the keeper. Once he's hit it straight at him, and the other time, well, you'll see it on the highlights later on. Absolutely shocking. Sadio, good switch of play from Sadio. Trent has it now right hand side. Tries a ball through the centre. Back with the Salzburg keeper. Whew, calmness there. Plays the ball out to his midfielder. No, I don't chill, mate. Anyone who watches me regularly will know. I don't mean anything by what I say, but I don't chill. Chill's just something I can't do. Trent. Naby. Dejan. Liverpool just knocking the ball around. Henderson now. Little ball around the side to Naby Keita. Keita looks up, gives it to Firmino. Oh, a little bit of a meg there by Firmino. You love to see it. Left hand side now. Andy Robertson. Sadio Mane. Firmino. Genie. Henderson. Gives it to Trent. Puts him under a little bit of pressure. Trent does well to keep possession. Genie. Out left hand side to Robertson. Back to Genie. Salzburg do well to put pressure on. Van Dijk now has it. He rolls the ball across to Degsley Lovren. Back to Van Dijk, but God, he makes Van Dijk rush his clearance. Salah does well. Good strength out on the right hand side from Mo. That's better, Mo. Gives it to Naby Keita. Henderson. Switch of play. It's a little bit behind Andy Robertson, but he manages to keep it in play. Lays it off now to Genie Wijnaldum. Genie back out to Andy Robertson. Sadio drops deep. He gives it to Sadio. Ball back inside to Dejan Lovren. Trent. Oh, we're forced back to the keeper. We're just not making options. Trent's in possession. Nobody gives him an option. Allison now takes his time, gives the players a chance to settle. Henderson plays around the first press to Lovren. Trent into midfield to Bobby Firmino. Heavy touch from Firmino. Lays the ball off then to Gini Wijnaldum. Robertson tries a ball through. We get the second ball. Bobby Firmino. Keita, man on, mate, man on. Right, Henderson has it now. Right hand side for Liverpool. 32 minutes gone. Nice ball into Salah. Free kick to Liverpool. Right in the edge of the box. Salah was being pulled back. Good spot with the referee. Good chance this for maybe Salah with his left foot or Trent with his right foot. It would prefer, ideally this would be a left footer side, but with the capabilities Trent has, yeah, we'll see who takes it. But this is a shooting position without a shadow of a doubt. Salah definitely being pulled back, clear as day. Referee, good spot. Free kick to Liverpool in a dangerous position. Ooh, here we go. Who's going to take it? Surely it's Trent. 32 minutes gone. Hendo's over it. Trent's over it. Salah's over it. Right, here we go. Come on. 3-man conversation going on there. Salah. Oh, fucking awful. Why the fuck would you let Salah take it? He shit the bed twice. And now we've another opportunity to shoot and we give it to Salah. And he puts it about 7 yards over the top. Well, 7 feet over the top of the bar. Work the fucking keeper, mate. At least work the fucking keeper. It's just drive you mad. The man's obviously not got his shooting boots on. We get an opportunity to shoot and we give it straight to Mo Salah. And he does exactly what he's been doing for the game and so far and just blares out nowhere near the goal. Oh, frustrating. There's a Salzburg player down there. The referee's just allowing a bit of attention. Throw in left hand side to the Reds. Robbo to take it. Somebody show for him. Short to Sadio. He loves to spin on the short side, doesn't he? He's barred. The fuck's sake, referee. Fuck off. Fuck right off. He barred right through the back of Sadio Mane, you stupid smarmy prick. And you didn't even blow the whistle. So once he was fouled, he gets up, and then another player comes in and barges through the back of him. And that stupid fucker in the baby blue there wouldn't blow his whistle. Salzburg working out left hand side. I mean, some bleeding obvious free kicks, ref. Come on. 35 minutes gone. Still 0-0. Good closing down there by Mohamed Salah. Somebody show for him. Little reverse pass to Naby Keita. Keep it in, Naby. Works it back well to Trent. Trent gets a ball into the box. Doesn't beat the first man. Henderson. Keita. Goes past a couple. Unlucky Naby. Couldn't quite pick out Mo. Salzburg play a long ball, but Dejan Lovren's back there and plenty of time to clear it up. Can feel like there's a goal coming in this game. 35 minutes gone. Still 0-0. Robbo. Van Dijk. Honestly did not think it would be 0-0 after 35 minutes. The Reds have had 60% of the ball as well, which is impressive away from home. Salzburg have turned it over inside their own half now. Well done. Naby Keita sticks a foot in. Salzburg throw in left hand side. 9 minutes left in the first half. 9 minutes to go, ladies and gents. He's pinched about 15 yards there, referee. About 15 fucking yards. Why is it that referees let players take as much space as they want from a throw in to rob yards, but you can't have a gee hair in a free kick without the referee moaning about it? Van Dijk back now. Does well. Minamoto wins the second ball though. Salzburg work it out right hand side. Ball into the box. Breaks. Henderson. Flicks it out left hand side to Sadio Mane, who can't fucking keep it in play. Why is it our forwards can do unbelievably amazing things that make us drool and scream, but the simplest stuff sometimes seems past them? Salzburg now, knocking the ball around at the back. 8 minutes left. We should be at least 2-0 up in this game so far. Mohamed Salah has missed 2 absolute sitters. Van Dijk does well. Get in there and win that header. Salzburg win the second ball. Napoli 3-0 up now by the looks of it. So we needn't worry about the Napoli result anyway. They're doing their job. We need to do ours. Napoli forced back. Good pressing with Jordan Henderson. Keep pressing. Go on, Hendo. Good man. Oh, well played by Salzburg. They've worked space now down the left-hand side. Ricochet, and that'll go out for a corner, I think, will it? Or is it a goal kick? It's a goal kick. Good stuff. 7 minutes to go till half-time. Still 0-0 in Salzburg. Milik hat-trick already. Christ almighty, it's been an impressive first half for him. Penalty with the third goal. Right, Trent has it now. Right-hand side of the Liverpool penalty area. Lovren. Robbo had a gamble. I can understand why he didn't gamble. Lovren pinged a diagonal ball. Lovren didn't gamble because if it was intercepted, he was screwed. So I can understand why he held off there. But when he did hold off, he couldn't quite keep it in. As things stand, Napoli are top in the group with 12 points. Liverpool in second with 11. Right, back with the Salzburg keeper now. Is there to be a goal before half-time? Henderson. Ball flicked over the top. Salzburg knocking into midfield. Sadio takes it down on his chest. Gives it back. Robertson. He looks to switch play, but it's a terrible pass. Straight to a Salzburg player. Lovren did well. Okay, simple little layoffs. It's the simple balls that we're messing up. Salzburg player marches through about 4 Liverpool defenders before Van Dijk steps in and puts the ball out. You cannot let him just dance through the centre of your fucking defence like that. Another throw into Salzburg left hand side. We score 1 and that's it. The game opens up completely and Salzburg have to come at us big time and we have a chance to pick them off. This is why I was so disappointed with Salah's misses earlier on. Right, that's fucked up by Salzburg on the right hand side. Throw into Liverpool. 5 minutes to go till half time. Right, somebody show for him. Give him an option. Trent goes long up the line. Salah. Firmino again. Again, Bobby, you dozy fuck. Fuck's sake. Simple 5-yard pass and he just plays it straight to a fucking Salzburg player. Unbelievable. Unfucking believable. Salzburg work the ball now down the left hand side. Try a long ball into the box. Lovren knocks it down. Gini does well to flick the second ball. Strike from distance. Well done. Alisson gets his body behind it. 41 minutes gone. The nerves are jangling. That was a nice strike from distance there. Alisson seen it and was behind it all the way. Free kick to Salzburg. If you don't like swearing, mate, fuck off, honestly. If you don't like it, stop being a pussy and go watch another channel. If it's not for you, fair enough, but don't fucking dare tell me what to do on my own stream. Ball down the line again. Who are all these little soft little fairies, by the way, that come in moaning about fucking bad language? Christ almighty, what type of a little bubble do you live in? Free kick to Liverpool about 5 yards inside the Salzburg half, left hand side. Foul on Andy Robertson. Van Dijk. Rolls ball across to Degsy Lovren. Trent. Who's been the best player so far? Sadio's been pretty good, to be fair. He's worked his socks off, as they all have. They've all worked really hard. It's just been some simple things. We've got ourselves into some really good positions. We've missed a couple of opportunities. That has to be offside. Has to be offside. Has to be offside. How is that even allowed to be a shot? Why the fuck why is the linesman there? Useless cunt. He was about 5 yards offside. Don't be holding your ear, you stupid prick. Put your flag up. He's about 5 yards offside. Two minutes left in the first half. Dude, don't swear, it's bad players. Suck my nuts, Thomas, you little fucking pussy. Go watch Teletubbies, mate. Just maybe go watch Pornhub and treat yourself to a whole new world of opportunities. But don't dare tell me not to swear, mate. You're in my stream, remember. Fuck you. Allison goes long. Salzburg win the ball. Drops into midfield. Robbo wins the second ball. Genie. Firmino. Throw into Liverpool. 90 seconds to go in the first half. Come on, somebody show for him. Firmino does well. Again with a free kick. The referee pulls it back. Firmino had his ankles clipped. Snowflakes indeed, Victoria. Absolutely. Christ, if you're watching this game and you're not screaming at the television because out of frustration for some of the stupidity and the misses we've seen, I don't know why you watch the game, honestly. A minute to go in the first half. Chance for us to drop one onto the 18-yard box here. Trent floats the ball deep to the back post. Oh, unlucky. Salzburg launch it long. Looks like we're going in at half-time 0-0. Robbo. Across to Henderson. Back to Robertson. Why are we fucking about to let our players get back? Just ping it long, mate. They're all still upfield. Oh, fuck's sake. Salzburg now have a chance. Break. Ball rolled into Minamoto. Tries a reverse pass. Robbo hooks it away. Sadio now. Firmino. Ball down the line to Mohamed Salah. 1 minute of additional time. Salah. Oh, for fuck's sake, how did we not score? Fucking hell. Good play. Really good build-up play. Lovely pass from Salah into Naby Keita. Keeper does well, comes out and smothers it. Christ, we should be going in 1-0 up. Good play by Liverpool. I'm not going to be too critical of that. It was good goalkeeping. Nice little reverse pass from Salah to Naby. Tried to get a shot away, but the keeper smothered it. That should see us through the half time anyway. Salah chases it down. Salzburg put it out. 10 seconds to go in the first half. I don't know why we're even bothering to take the throw, ref. Just blow the fucking whistle. Referee puts the whistle to his lips and brings the first half to a close. 0-0 in Salzburg. Right. Let me stop that first half clock. How are we feeling, ladies and gents? Should have squared it. To who? There was nobody there. He was straight through one-on-one with the keeper. He didn't have time to square it. Keeper did well to come out and smother it, to be fair. What was this? One of those nights so far. Stress, said Professor Love for me. Yes, it is. Very stressful. VVD's headers are class, said Werner Jeff. What's Virgil like the defence of this guy? Our defence has been quite good, to be fair. I mean, once or twice we've been caught out with a sloppy pass in midfield that's allowed Salzburg to counter us, but I think we've defended quite well. I think Van Dijk's done well, Lovren's done well, both fullbacks have done alright. Alisson's made the saves he's needed to make. It's just being upfront. We've created the opportunities, but we could be 2 or 3 nil up easily here. I don't know why people are saying Oxlade-Chamberlain's needed. It's not Oxlade-Chamberlain that's missing the opportunities. Mohamed Salah should have scored 2. Having Oxlade-Chamberlain on wouldn't have made any difference there unless you're going to play him out on the right hand side. Look, the fact of the matter is our finishing hasn't been good enough and we should be 2 or 3 nil up. Are we through if we draw? Yes. We would finish second in the group, mate, and we'd go through. Watching this in a little parking lot, said Guiney's. Good man. Well in. Dave Smith said, I'm confident as always we'll score late. I don't mind a draw. I think there's got to be goals in the second half. Connor said, good game so far from a neutral perspective. Yeah, I get that. I absolutely get that. Sorry, just looking through a couple of other things here. How do I feel when Fabinho got injured? Nervous, Niaz, mate. Nervous is how I felt. I absolutely love Fabinho. I think everybody does. And you can see what he brings to that Liverpool midfield. So, yeah, not having him available is definitely a knock. But Henderson's done really, really well in that role today. Trash first half. I thought it was a good first half. The only thing that let us down was our finishing. Other than that, we created so many opportunities. We've defended quite well. We've had more of the ball. I mean, I know you heard me swearing and being cranky during the game, but I'm impressed with our build-up play. It's just putting them away. That's all we need to do is put one in the back of the net. Other than that, yeah, not too bad. I mean, I was expecting to be under more pressure than we have been. Yeah, I think we've done alright, you know. I know I've been cranky because we've missed some sitters, but 0-0 at half-time, it's not too bad. They're going to have to come. They're the ones that need to win this game, ladies and gents. Don't forget that. So the longer it goes on like this, the more they're going to have to commit and the more space we're going to have in behind. So I wouldn't be too worried. Not yet. I wouldn't even be looking at substitutions yet either. I mean, there's been the level of performance from our players, I think, has been up to par. It's just the finishing. Mohamed Salah, there's no way sugarcoating it. He missed 2 absolute sitters. Salah needs to stop going near post. Exactly, Jack. He had the whole fucking left-hand side foot it, curl it away from the keeper into the far post. And then when he had it on his right foot, he shot straight at the keeper instead of just side footing it past him again. Why does the option have to be get knocked out of the Champions League or win the Premier League? That shouldn't even be the fucking option. The option should be, we're Liverpool Football Club, let's go and try and win both, mate. That's the way I'd look at it. Did I see we're interested in Neymar? We absolutely 100,000% are not interested in Neymar. 100%. Why would we want that prancing little fool anywhere near our football club? Neymar can go fuck himself. What have we got? Salah needs new boots, said Callum. It was a bad miss, said Joanne. 2 bad misses. Who's the top scorer in the Champions League? Haven't got a clue. Milik must be near there at this point. He scored 3 tonight. We want both, said Mano. Exactly. That's where I am as well. We should be looking to get both. Let me see what the halftime specials are on the old bet markets. That dog next door again. I swear to fucking God, that dog. Lewandowski is. Thank you, mate. Appreciate that. Salzburg's been really good, not going to lie, said Arlo. We've been better. I mean, if we're being blunt about it, we've been the better team in that first half. Just haven't taken our chances. All we need to do is score 1 and this game's pretty much done because Salzburg are going to have to commit and we'll catch them on the counter attack. We're clever enough to play around them. De Bruyne would look class in a red shirt, Bernadette. Yes, he absolutely would. Ladies and gents, if you enjoyed that first half stream, albeit with the swearing and the crankiness, please do hit that subscribe button. We want to push towards 29k, but we need your help to do it. Hit the subscribe button, turn notifications on, give the stream a thumbs up. It only takes a second. We've got a post-match show coming up as well as soon as this game finishes. Nia said Lewandowski's going to break Messi's record. Virgil is... I don't know what you're trying to say there. Lethal? I don't know what you mean there, Shay. Give a knock on the wall. Well, he's outside in the back garden, so... And it's not actually the house that's connected to my house, Joanne. It's the other side, unfortunately. Liverpool should be trying to win every competition they enter, said Cara. What else we got? Salzburg, a very good team, hard to beat, said Xbox Clips. Score one and we're safer, said John. Exactly, mate, which is why it makes it so frustrating that we missed those opportunities. We had 8 opportunities to shoot, only 3 on target. Salzburg have had 7 chances to shoot and have managed to get 6 of them on target. Connor said, Milik is the 8th player to score a Champions League hat-trick against a team with the same final letter in their name as the scorer. There you go. A bit of a weird one, but a fact nonetheless. Thank you, Connor. Craig, do we get moobs when we score? Not today, mate. This isn't a moob-worthy game. You save that for the Champions League semi-finals when you're 3-0 down after the first leg. Liverpool going to win the treble, said Dark Knight. I like it, mate. I can get on board with that. What will happen if they draw? We'll go through as group runners-up, mate, if we draw. Darren Calvin, how are you, buddy? Welcome. We're the champions and that's why we want both. Exactly. Gotta look to get both. Be greedy. Domestic Butler said 57% possession of the ball in the first half away from home. Not too bad. We through if we draw. Yes, we'll go through as group runners-up if we draw the game. Do I like Jurgen? No, mate, he's a fucking arsehole. What do you expect me to say? Of course I fucking like Jurgen Klopp. What type of a question is that, mate? Come on. Manager that's won us the European Cup and we're galloping away at the top of the league. Do you really expect me to go, no, you should? Paul Thompson's on edge. Relax, mate. Relax. It's all good. All good. Nathan said, dude, even with being able to watch the game on the Xbox, I'd choose you on this YouTube channel every bloody time. Thank you, Nathan. That is really, really kind of you, mate. Great to have you with us and we appreciate your time, buddy. Allison has been class, said Liam Tyler. I agree, mate. He's done everything that's been asked of him. A couple of good stops. Looking at these missed chances now, and it's driving me mad. I mean, I don't even know what the fuck Salah was thinking. Oh, it's beyond frustrating. Salah's second opportunity, my 7-year-old would have scored it. Graham Sangster said, let's get to 30k. Again, you know what to do. Hit that subscribe button. Couple of Salzburg fans in as well, or at least people that don't want Liverpool to win. You're welcome in. Great to have you with us. He should have gone far post. At least he should be hitting the target, Tom. At least that. How are we playing? Yeah, we're playing well. Just not taking our opportunities. Just burned your pizza and your girlfriend's chicken nuggets while watching your stream. I'm not taking responsibility for that. Techno Fury, mate. I mean, if you can't keep an eye on your woman's nugs, that's your own business, pal. Let's hope Salah keeps getting chances. Let's hope he fucking takes one of them. That would be nice, wouldn't it? Have a cuppa. You look nervous. I don't do cups of tea, mate. I drink Diet Coke to drink a Champions. What have you got? You went up 100 subs. That was ages ago. Ages ago, mate. We're on for the next 100 soon. So do keep hitting that subscribe button. May you ask a question? Of course you can ask a question. Feel free to ask a question, Thomas. But you kind of wasted one there with that one, didn't you? Who was man of the match in the first half? Mane, Keita or Henderson? Either of those three I thought were excellent from our side anyway. Cheese on toast all around, said Professor Love for me. There you go. Can't burn that, surely. Lovren looks nervous on the ball. Lovren's looked absolutely fine, to be fair, Dylan. I thought both our centre-backs have been fine on the ball. Chav syrup, yep. Nothing like it. Gotta love it. Milner needs to come on. He'd calm everybody down. Why? The only problem has been in the penalty box. The only problem has been with our forwards not putting the ball away when they get the opportunities. And by forwards, I pretty much mean Mohamed Salah. Sadio Mane had one real opportunity from the edge of the box. He pulled the trigger, put it about a yard wide. But Mo Salah should be on 2, looking for a hat-trick now at this point. What's going wrong? Why all the negativity? It's 0-0. We're going through as things stand. We've created opportunities. We're away from home. We've had more possession. I'm not that pissed off. I'm pissed off we haven't put one away, but I'm happy with the performance, as I've said. I mean, we've been the better side in that first half. The Cop Council said if we score, I can't see us conceding 2. Exactly. That's why the first goal made so important. I completely agree with you. Liverpool have been the better side, said Roberto. I think so as well, mate. I honestly do. Just looking at the halftime odds here, see if anything interesting pops up. Who do I prefer up top, Bobby or Divock? Different players, mate. Bobby. If I had to choose Bobby, I mean, Bobby gives so much to the team in his work rate. Um, but I love Divock as well. And I think he's come on leaps and bounds. So how are we all feeling ahead of the second half anyway? Are we still nervous? I'm quite calm, I have to say. I think even if they score, we have it in us to go up and get an equaliser. I know we want to win the group, so we want to go and win this game. I think Divock would suit this game, said James Dempsey. Potentially, mate, yes. What's the odds for both teams to score in the second half? Let's check this out. Still odds on for both teams to score. Interesting stuff. I thought they would have been better. I don't want to downplay Mo, but I knew he was going to miss that. Which one, mate? 2 we missed. Should have scored both. And when I say should have scored both, I genuinely mean should have scored both. Feeling a bit nervous, said Arlo. If it's on RTE, yes, it is on RTE, mate. RTE 2. Mark Meehan said, I've never seen Naby play as well. He's been great. He's been absolutely great, as he was when he played the other day as well. In the derby, he's been quality. Mark's going 2-0 to Liverpool. Aaron Rex is home for a 1-1. Bring on Chamberlain and we'll win. Again, all Mo needs to do is just put the fucking ball on target. We'll win. Salah's played brilliant. Except for his shooting. Salah's been exceptional. His hold-up play has been brilliant. His set-up play has been brilliant. It was a lovely reverse pass to play in Naby Keita. I mean, outside of his shooting, I've no arguments about that either. Mohamed Salah has been very, very good. Mark Mean goes 1-1. He's so nervous. Thomas said, would you rather us win the Premier League or the Champions League? Premier League, mate. Premier League. As I keep saying, I'd love us to win the Premier League just once, and then after that, give me Champions Leagues forever. But until we get the first Premier League title in the bank, it's got to be the Premier League. Thank you for the question, though, Thomas. Frisbee Hound said, I think we'll be fine, to be honest. They'll tar in the second half. They're quite a fit side. But yeah, look, the pressure is on them. They're the ones that have to win this game. I'm really nervous. I want to see somebody subbed. Why? Is there a reason? Or I don't know why the need for or the want for a sub just yet. The Salzburg midfield are terrified when Naby runs at them. Good shout that, James. We have to win or draw unless we don't go through. That's right, yeah. We have to at least draw the game, mate, to go through. Draw, we go through as runners-up. Win, we top the group. Who will win the Champions League? Honestly, it's too open to say, mate. I mean, every season I say the same thing because it genuinely is a really, really open competition. Aaron thinks we'll hammer them. I love it, mate. Well in. Love the confidence. Oh, nerves are kicking in a little bit, but as I said earlier on, nerves are good. Nerves are good. Is the title race over? I wouldn't say so. Not yet. Not with Leicester only 8 points away. 8 points is... It's difficult but doable. Teams are coming out now for the second half. VVD worked like a horse, said who let the ox out. I can't deal with the Europa League, said Mark Mean. You're not the only one, mate. None of us want to be talking about the Europa League. Sorry, I'm just looking through a couple of things before the second half. Right, Liverpool coming out of the dressing room now. Van Dijk's just having a few words with the lads before they go out for the second half. Big 45 minutes ahead in this Champions League campaign. This is the last Champions League game till at least February anyway, so how are we playing? We're playing alright, mate. I mean, we should be 1 or 2-0 up. Well, I say 1 or 2-0 up. Sorry, they've had opportunities as well. A couple of decent saves from Alisson. We know what we need to do now in the second half. Don't lose. Straightforward. 45 minutes will decide this group. If we win, I'll donate a tenner, said Stephen. Well in, mate. If we lose, you'll donate 20. Is that right? What have we got here? I'm scared for the second half. Don't be. If you don't trust this group of players now, I don't know when you ever will, to be fair. They've earned our trust, surely. It's a big 45 minutes for Salzburg, this. As I keep saying, they're the ones that need the win. We can go through with a draw. Games like these gets overhyped and it ends 0-0. Oh, I'd be amazed if this ends 0-0. Honestly, I really would be amazed if it ends 0-0. Right, let me get ready with the clock. Second half about to get underway. Liverpool playing from left to right in the second half. Salzburg about to kick off. Referee does his final checks. Checks with the two keepers and we're underway. Right, Salzburg don't go and play along the diagonal ball. Eventually they go backwards under pressure from Bobby Firmino. Immediately Salzburg play the ball in behind Minamoto, but Alisson comes out and does well, puts it out for a throw in. Salzburg look to take the throw in quickly. Alisson races back to his goal. Throw in taken quickly. Robbo hooks the ball clear. Salzburg head it back in. Lovren heads it away. Only as far as the Salzburg player, but the referee has blown his whistle for, I think, an infringement or an offside, but one way or the other, it's a free kick to Liverpool. Come on, Liverpool. Well in, Basseron. Right, Trent has it now right hand side. He goes over the top, trying to pick out Mo Salah down the line. Salzburg clear. Keita rolls the ball into Bobby Firmino now. Firmino, he's fouled, surely. Referee says play on. Bobby swings the ball out left hand side. Robbo tries a strike. It's well wide. One goal. Score one goal, we go through, as far as I'm concerned anyway. No changes by either side, I believe, at half time. Salzburg work the ball out right hand side. Play it down the line. Did that stay in play? It did. Van Dijk pings it back over the top towards Salah. Salzburg win the second ball. They work it out left hand side. Ooh, good defence. Salzburg in down that left hand side now. Ball pulled back, strike, blocked. Referee says no. It was too close to the player. There's no way you're getting a penalty for that, even in the Champions League. Firmino now switches the ball out left hand side to Sadio Mane. Sadio takes a touch, looks up, looks at his options. Salah, oh fucking hell. He's missed another sitter. I don't know why the fuck he's smiling. I'm not laughing, mate. Beautiful ball slipped in by Mane, and again Mohamed Salah shits the bed. Oh, I love Mohamed Salah so much, but Christ almighty, mate, you cannot keep missing these opportunities. Oh. You can't miss them. Like, if we can't keep passing up these opportunities, that is 3 gilt-edged chances Mo Salah's had to score. 3 fucking sitters. Oh. Just one of these drops to Sadio Mane and we're scoring. Just one. Foul on the halfway line, free kick to Liverpool. Just one drops to Sadio and we're fucking winning this. Or we're scoring. Van Dijk now. Rolls the ball across to Dejan Lovren. Quick switch of play across left hand side to Andy Robertson. Ball over the top towards Mohamed Salah. Ball breaks into midfield, Sadio Mane. Out for a throw in. Liverpool have it now left hand side. Sorry, just throwing a sneaky little bit on there, ladies and gents. Bear with me. There we go. Job done. Robbo. Van Dijk. Dejan Lovren. Unlucky by Trent. Salzburg have an opportunity now to counter. Minamoto. They have it on the left-hand side. Liverpool get bodies back. Oh, well done, Bobby Firmino. Great tracking back. Salah now. Gives it out left-hand side to Sadio Mane. Firmino. Runs, knocks it out to Sadio. Takes it back off. And good play this by the Reds. Ball in behind. Salah goes round the keeper. No, shits the bed again. Shits the fucking bed again. All he had to do was go round the... Why the fuck are you laughing? I'm not fucking finding it funny, Mo. 4 times, mate. 4. Haaland now. Ooh, he puts a half a yard wide of Alisson's near post. We can't keep missing these chances. I mean, why the fuck is Mo laughing? I don't know what the fuck he has to laugh about. Look at that. It was simple. Simple, mate. Sadio goes down left-hand side. He's unhappy. The referee... Fuck you, ref. Fuck you. Book Sadio Mane. Sadio went down off the ball. Isn't happy about something. And the referee comes and brandishes a yellow card. I want to see the replay of this. Why are you shaking your head? Knock the ref out, Hendo. Go on. Take your boot off and slap him across the head with it. Still haven't shown the replay of what actually happened to Sadio Mane. So obviously there was something, and the fucking whoever's doing the match footage, it must be an Austrian, won't show the fucking the replay. Dejan Lovren's down now. See, this is what I was worried about. This is why I was worried about. This is why I wanted Joe Gomez to play the game. Because if there was any doubt whatsoever about Dejan Lovren, he shouldn't have been anywhere near this game. Because now we could be without our centre-back for, I don't know, God knows how long. Fuck. So frustrating. Yeah, Gomez is warmed up and ready to come on. This is why I wanted Gomez in the starting lineup. Now we're going to be without Dejan Lovren for God knows how long, when we should have fucking rested him. I mean, I'm not a sports scientist. I'm a moron sitting behind the computer, and even I know that he shouldn't have played this game. Fuck's sake. Dejan Lovren's gone off to be replaced by Joe Gomez. I mean, it was as clear as day. It was so obvious that Lovren shouldn't have played this game after feeling his hamstring or whatever it was in the last game. Ball over the top from Salzburg. Centre forward chases it down. Good play by him. Minamoto with a little back heel. Van Dijk comes across. Clears the ball up the line. Salzburg win the second ball. Well done, Naby Keita. Good strength. Throw into Liverpool right hand side. Firmino. Flick over the top towards Salah. Second ball drops to Bobby. Oh, again, it's the simple passes that Bobby keeps messing up. Hendo now. He's brought down to midfield. I don't know what the fuck you're pointing at the ball for, you stupid prick. Fuck me, referee. You are a dumb bastard. Honest to God. Hendo's lashed out of it in midfield, and the dozy prick points at the ball. Mate, he was nowhere near the ball. Book Mane for getting fouled, and you don't do that when Henderson gets creased in the middle of the pitch. Christ almighty. Fucking awful. Awful. Good play by Trent. Nice ball into midfield. Bobby opens up his body. Again, simple pass. And he makes a mess of it. Although you can see now, the gaps are starting to appear. I mean, to me, it's a matter of time till we score. Robbo. Takes no chances. Goes back to Alisson. Alisson takes a touch. Still looking at his options. Puts the ball straight into the stands then. Poor clearance. 55 minutes gone in Austria. It's still 0-0. Ladies and gentlemen, if you're enjoying the stream, 2 seconds, hit that subscribe button, give us a thumbs up. Salzburg now attack down our left hand side. Trent comes across. Our right hand side, excuse me. Early ball into the box, cleared by Liverpool. Firmino tries a little back heel to Naby, just doesn't quite come off. Salzburg turned it over. Henderson, so good from Jordan Henderson. Firmino now. Trent, lovely ball into midfield. Salah, go on Sadio, go on, don't pass it. Take them on and shoot. Take them on and shoot, Sadio. None of this passing of bollocks. Sadio's crowded out right hand side. Throw into Liverpool. Again, really good turnover play there from Liverpool on the counter. Just didn't work out that time, but really quick, incisive counter-attacking football. Robbo with the throw in for Liverpool, left hand side. Back to Naby. Naby spins in midfield. Oh, just gets away from him. He lost his balance a little bit. Gomez comes across and wins it back. Well done, Joe Gomez. Van Dijk rolls the ball across to Gomez. Gives it out to Trent. Trent pings a long diagonal ball back left hand side to Robbo, who takes it in a stride. Slips in Sadio Mane. Mane goes past. Sadio pulls it back. Naby Keita. 1-0 to the Reds. Naby Keita. Beautiful stuff by Sadio Mane. Absolutely quality counter-attacking football by the Reds. Sadio Mane, it was all down to him. Beautiful pass left hand side. Robbo slipped Sadio in. Sadio then goes round the defender, pulls the ball back to the edge of the box where Naby Keita has come charging in from the edge of the 18-yard box. Open goal header. Doesn't celebrate out of respect for his former club. 1-0 Liverpool. Lovely. Lovely counter-attacking football. Sadio Mane, so good. Keeper comes out, lifts the ball up. Naby Keita has an open goal, heads it down. 1-0 Liverpool. Beautiful stuff. Again, delighted for Naby Keita. Absolutely delighted for the kid. There we go. There we go. Naby, absolutely quality. But again, Sadio Mane, wonderful stuff. Now Salzburg, this game's going to get fun now. Watch Salzburg make substitutions fairly quickly now as they chase this game down. Liverpool on top of the group as things stand. Haaland now rolls the ball out left hand side. Salzburg break through. Alisson comes out and smothers it. Well done, Alisson. Give us a whoop. Whoop, whoop. There you go. It deserved a whoop. It deserved one. Oh, Naby. We're starting to see the real Naby Keita now. And I'm so happy for the guy. Anyone who watches the stream will know I've been a long-term supporter of his. Mo. 2-0. Mohamed Salah from a ridiculous angle. It's just ridiculous. He misses sitters and then he scores from the most ridiculous angle you'll ever see. Mohamed Salah. That's what you get. Mo. 2-0. Job done. Well done, Mo. Love it. Love it. Love it. Love it. Criticise him for the entire game for missing sitters. Then the long ball's played upfield. He goes around the keeper. It's an impossible angle. I'm thinking to myself, Craig, is there anybody running into the box? Who can he pick out? Doesn't need to pick out anybody. Right foots it into the goal. Job done. 2-0. Love it. Love it. Love it. Love it. There you go. There you fucking go. Spend the whole time criticising him. Then he goes and does that. Ridiculous. Goes around the keeper. Really tight. Look at that angle. On his bad foot as well. Ridiculous. Absolutely ridiculous from the Egyptian king. 2-0. 2 quick-fire goals. As things stand, the Reds top in the group. Alex Oxlade-Chamberlain's there to give Mo a little hug. Job's a good one, ladies and gents. Right, hit that subscribe button. Let's see how far we can go. We want to get towards 29k, ladies and gents. There's 1,300 people watching. Hit that button. Give us a thumbs up. Let's see if we can make that number tick over. Salzburg now. Ball headed down. Trent Again, long ball over the top. This should be a field day for our forwards now with the space that's going to open up. What does Kloppo do in this situation? I'm not shutting up shop if I'm him. Because there is a shout to bring Origi on for Firmino perhaps because of his legs, because of his pace. Keita now. Goes past a couple of players. Tries to pick up Bobby Firmino. Salzburg clear it again. Drops as far as Jordan Henderson. He pings the ball out left hand side to Choo Choo Robertson. Robbo, an early ball into the box. Goes past everybody, including Salah at the far post, who, was nowhere near it, to be fair. He was never going to get on the end of it, but yeah, better. Really opening up now. Good 2 minutes now for the Reds. Smile back on this bald egg's face. I went to get me dinner, said Cart 6, and there you go, mate. I mean, go get your dinner more often. That was Mo Magic. Credit where it's due. That was ridiculous. The finish from Mohamed Salah was ridiculous. Anybody who's putting scoreline predictions in, please make sure you put the word prediction after your score, or else our mods will think you're just spamming fake scores and you'll end up getting booted out. So for your own good, because I don't want anybody unnecessarily getting thrown out, just make sure you put a prediction in after your score if that's what it is. Naby now, bossing the midfield. Look at him, running rings around everybody. He's amazing. Robbo now, party tricks coming out from Liverpool. Trent, right hand side, ball into Mohamed Salah. Bobby Firmino, again, a 5-yard pass, he gives it away. What is it about him? Henderson switches to play across now to Robbo, left hand side. Salzburg look at 6s and 7s here. Salzburg clear it again. Liverpool just swarming all over them. Salzburg working out right hand side. Minamoto cuts inside now. Ball breaks. Trent knocks it down. Salah. Go on, Mo. Oh, good goalkeeping. Firmino tried to roll him through. Mo ran his socks off as always, but the keeper read it well, came out and smothered the danger. Isn't life a lot better now, ladies and gentlemen? Are we all feeling a bit more calm? I know I am, anyway. So what have we got? Prediction 3-1 said Davies, 4-1 said Tyler in the predictions. Soligan UK is going 3-0 or 3-1 prediction. What a ridiculous angle for Mo, wasn't it? A couple of you still talking about Anthony Davies there. I can see you, mate. Yeah, ridiculous angle. Van Dijk comes in, pings that across. Salzburg now. They're going to have to go balls out here. They need goals and they need goals quickly. They work at right hand side. Switch to play across now, left hand side. Haaland's waiting in the box. Ball in, too close to Alisson. Easy stuff. Easy for the big man. Easy. Easy. Go on, Ali. Whoever dealt with the European champions? Come on. Come on. RIP to the rest of Europe. Well in, Wayne. What a comment. Well, comment of the night definitely made so far. Ladies and gentlemen, don't forget to keep hitting that subscribe button if you're enjoying the stream. Bobby Firmino now, a little glance over his shoulder. Oh, unlucky. Salzburg turn it over in midfield. They work it out right hand side. 63 minutes on the clock. Ball into the box from Salzburg, takes a deflection. Trent puts a head on it. Firmino wins the second ball, but it comes straight back to Salzburg. Sadio was tracking back, tried to get a foot in, but nicked the player. Free kick to Salzburg. You'd imagine it's too far out for a shot. I don't know, did he get a foot on that actually? Tough to see from that angle, but either way it is a free kick to Salzburg. Can you please tell me how happy I am now? I'm about an 8.5 out of 10, mate. 8.5 out of 10. The ref is an arse wobbly banana. I'm with you. I agree with you on that one. Yeah, look, you'd imagine this is too far out for a shot. We're probably talking 35 yards here. Finley said Craig's the funniest person I've ever met. Technically, we haven't met Finley, but I'll still take the compliment, buddy. Thank you. Salzburg free kick, pinged over the top, too deep to the back post. Goal kick to Liverpool. Happy days. 64 minutes on the clock. Salzburg 0, Liverpool 2. Goals from Naby Keita and Mohamed Salah puts the Reds in command of the group. Live Gamers predictions 3-0. The ref needs a Diet Chav. He needs a couple of things, alright, mate. I think you're being kind saying Diet Chav. Kicking the bollocks is more what I'd be saying, but 3-1 prediction there for Corey671 as well. The Reds in action on Saturday. I call it morning, but I suppose it's Saturday afternoon at 12:30 against Watford at home. Hendo now tries the ball down the line again, looking for the run of Mohamed Salah. Defender comes across and puts it out. It is great having those options, isn't it, down either side? Having the run of Mohamed Salah or Sadio Mane down either flank, it's quality. That dog needs a bone. It needs something again, Dave, yes. It's so frustrating, mate. I mean, I love the gentleman that owns that dog. He's a lovely fella. But the dog just needs to shut up. Liverpool just knocking it round now like champions of Europe. Like the majestic wildebeests that they are. Just wandering across the Serengeti. Just doing what they want, when they want, to whoever they want. Free kick here now to Liverpool. Craig, you're just a typical Irish guy who loves the crack. Exactly. You gotta have a bit of fun, mate. I'm a cranky bastard. Anybody who watched this stream knows that I am an angry, cranky man. But when the game's over, I calm right back down. Could I do a dab? No, mate. I'm not Paul Pogba. No way I'm dabbing. Never gonna happen. Bradley Hills, how are you, mate? Welcome in. If that doesn't make you subscribe, ladies and gents, that dab, that wonderful dab, I don't know what will. Free kick from Trent. Thought that was in. I thought from the angle that was in. Ooh, must have been half a yard wide. Rattles the side netting. He's so good, isn't he, from dead pieces? Set pieces, dead balls, whichever one. Whips it round. It's not a million miles away, you know. What's the fecking crack, said Alfie. Salzburg find a bit of space now in behind. Liverpool get bodies back. Shot straight at Alisson. Keeper does well again. He's got right behind everything, Alisson. His footwork's tremendous. 67 minutes gone. Liverpool leading by 2-0. Hendo now. Right hand side. Salah. Spins back around looking for support. Gives the ball to Trent Alexander. Mother fucking Arnold. God, I love that kid. Anyone who's putting in scores again, please just make sure you put in prediction after. I don't want anyone getting booted out. Robert McLeod, Mohammed, I just don't want you guys getting booted out. Mohammed's going for a 3-1 win. Robert's going for a 2-1 win for Liverpool. Alfie, thank you very much, mate. Salzburg substitution now. Number 16 coming off to be replaced by number 20, Daka. Januzovic, I think maybe the gent's name is, being substituted to be replaced by number 20, Patson Daka. Loads of 3-0 predictions coming in as well. Mano's gone 3-0. Toxie Masters has gone 3-0. I'd love Sadio Mane to get one. I mean, Naby's performance deserved a goal and he's got one. Mo's got himself a goal. I'd love to see Bobby or Sadio get one. I know I'm being greedy here, looking for a third, but why not? Why not? Lovren went off injured, mate. I don't know. I haven't heard anything yet because I have to watch the games in silence, so I don't know what the story is there with Degsy. Ball down the line towards Sadio. Liverpool get players into the box. Sadio tries to go between two Salzburg defenders. Referee says nothing doing. Let's be honest about this. Let's be really, really honest about it. This referee doesn't like Naby or Sadio for some reason. I don't know what it is, but he's giving him nothing. Trent now, right hand side. Liverpool just knocking it round, dragging Salzburg from one side to the other. Gini Wijnaldum now. Bobby Firmino. Naby Keita. He's brought down. Free kick to Liverpool. Henderson goes to the referee and asks, why no card there? Watford, you're next, said Bubble Man. Well in, mate. And you're right. They're next. There's plenty of beatings for everyone. Mane is the GOAT, said Russell. Bobby and Mane to score. Liverpool 4-0 prediction for Paul Thomas. Free kick taken short. Unlucky. Bobby tried to feed in Sadio. Clever stuff, but the Salzburg defender just got a foot in. Salzburg trying to work it through midfield now. They do well. They get past the first press. Oh, look at that from Naby Keita. Quality. Absolute quality. Tracking back, wins the ball. Now Liverpool look to start another counter. Goes out, throw in. Absolutely. Henderson gives him a high five because he knows. Wonderful stuff by Naby. The man does it all. Love to see it. You keep asking what about Lovren. I keep telling you the same thing. I don't know, mate. You went off. That's all I can say. You went off with an injury. I don't know how serious it is. I hope. I don't think he should have played. I said that all week. Thank you, Name Studios. Really appreciate the kind words, mate. Back. Don't be. Oh, Carl, don't be jinxing it, mate. I'm not even reading that out because I don't want to jinx it. Free kick to Salzburg here inside their own half. Naby shithousen as well now. I love it. Stopping him taking a quick free. What have we got to do here? Gary Hills, how are you, sir? Welcome. Bradley asked me to say hello. How are you, mate? Hope you're enjoying life. You have to be if you're red. Salzburg now. Ball back in their left back position. Liverpool pressed and forced them backwards again. 20 minutes to go in Austria. The Reds leading by 2-0, and as things stand, top in the group. Salzburg need to score 3 unanswered goals to go through, which is a lot to ask in 20 minutes. Haaland now has it out left hand side for Salzburg. Puts it over the bar. Goal kick. Easy. What have we got? I'll be watching the draws to Name Studios. Well, it's looking like the Reds, champions of motherfucking Europe. How many times? Just 6. Just the 6. Right, ladies and gents, do me one little favour. There is, I don't know how many of you, I think 1,400 people in the chat. If 400 of you guys hit that subscribe button, we would smash 29k. But please do hit the button if you're enjoying the stream. Liverpool just passing it out from the back now. Trent into midfield. Jordan Henderson. Back to Trent. Oh, he gives it away. Sloppy ball from Trent. Liverpool turned it back over now. Firmino to Henderson. He tries to go around the right hand side, goes out of a Salzburg player, throw into Liverpool, right hand side, just inside the Salzburg half. Emma Hobbs has gone for a 3-1 prediction. Rest Mane and Salah. Yeah, possibly. I mean, bring Origi on, why not? Bring Shaqiri on. Yeah, I can understand the thinking behind that. Man of the match has to be Naby Keita. Has to be. He's been exceptional. Henderson's had another great game. Sadio's had a great game, but surely man of the match has to be Naby Keita. He's been all over the pitch today. Absolutely phenomenal. Do we think Salzburg will score a goal? I don't know. If I was to guess at a score now, I'd go 3-1. If I was to have a guess. Another throw into Liverpool right hand side. Trent to take it. Clock's ticking down. The clock is not Salzburg friend here, ladies and gents. Genie. Naby. That'll be a throw into Salzburg. They're taking their time. You are the ones that need to hurry up here, ladies. I don't know why I just said ladies. I meant to say ladies and gents, but I stopped halfway through my sentence. Haaland now. Little reverse pass. Van Dijk comes across. Ball to the back post. Deflection. Corner. Good block on that. Who got the block on it? Was it Henderson? I wasn't sure who got the block. Let me check. Maybe it was Robertson. It was Robertson. Good block, Robbo. Corner to Salzburg. Our left hand side. Prediction versus Leicester. Watford, mate. We're playing Watford. The Leicester game's not till Boxing Day. Far too long away. Corner to Salzburg. Ball in. Alisson comes and claims it. Easy as you like. Still needs a haircut though. It's getting close to Christmas, Alisson, mate. The barbers are going to be busy. James Milner getting ready to come on for the Reds. Good switch of play that. Robertson tries the ball down the line. Comes to Bobby Firmino. He rolls it out left hand side to Andy Robertson. Bobby. Sadio. Down the line to Bobby Firmino. Oh, he tries to make the keeper, but goes wide of the post. I've got to be honest, there was options there for him. Bobby wants a corner. There was options there for him. You can understand him wanting a goal for himself, but if he pulled it back, Naby Keita had a tap in. Roberto Firmino is coming off to be replaced by James Milner. That was Firmino's last action. Perhaps he knew that. Perhaps that's why he wanted to try and grab himself a goal right at the end. Napoli 4-0 up. Thank you for that, Jersey boy. They can win 25-0 at this rate and it'll still put them second in the group. What have we got? Domestic Butler said, if you think Liverpool will win the league, sub everybody. Please do, ladies and gents. Be nice to turn over at least another 100 before the stream ends. Salzburg knocking it around at the back. I'd love Sadio to get himself a goal. Mertens with the 4th goal for Napoli. Just confirmation on the screen there. Salzburg, right hand side. That goes out. Throw into the Reds. 15 minutes to go. Yep, exactly, Rust. Even if it's 10-0 to Napoli, they'll still finish second. As things stand, Liverpool top the group with 13 points. Napoli second with 12. Salzburg go into the Europa League with 7. Unless something horrendous happens in the last 15 minutes. Salah now. Back to Henderson. Henderson flicks the ball out right hand side. Can't quite keep it in. Unlucky. Sadio almost ends up in the opposition dugout. Right, Salzburg work it out left hand side. Another good switch by them. Love you too, unknown mate. Thank you very much. Go on. Go on, Mo. Go on. Salah now. Angles against them. Does well. Pulls it back. Oh, how did he not score? How bad is Mohamed Salah picking out the far corner from inside the box? He always goes way too close to the keeper. Did so well there to work himself a shooting opportunity, and then it's another piss poor shot. It is mad. Like, he scored from the tightest of angle. A ridiculous goal earlier on in the game. And then there he had a chance to get himself another one and far too close to the keeper. Not getting angry at him now. Man's after scoring a goal. It's 2-0. Time for anger is over. Corner kick to the Reds here. Haaland will enjoy scoring on Liverpool. Yeah, hasn't happened yet. Still time. Hasn't happened yet. Right, corner here for the Reds. Ball short, flicked across. Salah, I don't know what the attempt was there. Ball down the line. Can Naby get on the end of this? He does well to keep it in. And then puts it straight out of fucking play. Our players make me laugh at times. They do the hard part, and then when it comes to controlling it or playing a 4-yard pass, they make a mess of it. Do I think Salzburg will win the Europa? It's a really tough competition, mate. You've got all the teams, including them, maybe dropping out of the Champions League. I don't know. It's difficult to say. No is my... Yeah, I would say no. They're a good team, but they just don't seem wily enough, if that's the right phrase. Sook, mate, if you want to put a score in, please put prediction after, or you'll end up getting booted out for spamming. Salzburg on the counter. Liverpool again get bodies back. Milner pinches her pocket this time. Henderson. Lovely little play through midfield. Genie, when you on. Genie, they have kids, mate. For fuck's sake, they have families. Stop it. Genie just embarrassing people in midfield with his unbelievable footwork. Trent now, right hand side. Hendo. Nice ball into midfield. Naby goes past a couple of players. Tries a reverse pass to Salah. That'll go for another corner to Liverpool. Good stuff. 10 minutes to go in Austria. Liverpool 2, Salzburg 0. Right, Salah's across to take this corner. Is he going to go short perhaps? Nope, Trent's coming across now. Salah goes to the edge of the box. Trent repositions the ball for the corner. Salah. Strike. Blocked. Naby. Little reverse pass to Trent. Trent whips in across. Header. Oh, Sadio unlucky. Was a bit behind him. He tried flying backwards. Couldn't quite get the direction on it. Goes out for a goal kick. Do I think Liverpool are going to win again? To win which, mate? The league? Or the Champions League? We've got a chance at everything. Still looking at the replay of this Salah goal. Ridiculous angle. Absolutely ridiculous. What happened to Salah's left foot? I don't know, but he scored. And he scored an important goal as well. Look, ladies and gents, don't forget our post-match show coming up straight after the game. Hope to see you there. Haaland getting pissed off on the sidelines there like a petulant little bitch. Mane, ball deep. Nodded down. Ooh. Surely that was a high foot, referee, no? Bit of head tennis going on. Ball back with the Salzburg keeper. 9 minutes left. Hello to everyone that's coming in to say hello, by the way. Hi. What have we got watching? Still 1,400 watching, ladies and gents. Please do hit that subscribe button if you are enjoying the stream. We are, we're close to the end of the game. The Reds look like they're going to top the group. Sadio, Mo. Oh, Sadio strike, blocked. Salah. Still Mo. Sadio. Back to Henderson. Henderson plays the ball deep to the back post. Milner. Side footed to Naby Keita. Back to James Milner. Liverpool go backwards now. Robertson. Switches across to Jordan Henderson. Henderson goes back to Gini Wijnaldum. Joe Gomez. The Reds just toying with them now. Van Dijk. Out left hand side to Robertson. James Milner. Back to Andy Robertson. Good stuff this from Liverpool. Just keeping the ball. Salzburg try a long one. Van Dijk gets his head on it, nods it down to Gini Wijnaldum. Back to Virgil van Dijk. Lovely composed stuff. Gini to Naby. Back to Virgil van Dijk. Just killing off the clock. Lovely stuff from Liverpool. Hendo. You can see how fucking accomplished a team we are. Sadio, just still in command of the ball, knocking it round here, dragging Salzburg from one side of the pitch to the other. Gini now, bit of space for him to run through midfield. Naby Keita tries a back heel, kicks it off himself, and Salzburg turn it over. Just over 7 minutes to go in Austria. Again, Salzburg have a chance. Work it into the penalty area. Allison comes and claims. Job done. 7 minutes to go. Where's 60? Yeah, I forgot. It's over there, the mantelpiece. About 5 feet away. Sorry, my bad. I should have brought 60. I'll get it for the post-match show. I'll go over and get it for the post-match show. It's got a teddy bear in it at the minute. Reindeer teddy bear. Nearly 30k. Yeah, we're getting close, Stevie, mate, but we do need people's help. So if you have enjoyed this stream, ladies and gents, as I said a few minutes ago, please do hit that subscribe button. We must be getting close now to 28.7. Throw in here. Trent comes across to take it. Clock ticks into the 84th minute. Salzburg launch it long. Gomez gets a head on it. Trent then puts it out off a Salzburg player. 6 minutes to go. Firmino did get subbed off, Colin. Yes, he came off and James Milner came on. Genie pings a long ball towards Mohamed Salah, but it's a little bit too close to the keeper. He rolls the ball into midfield. Flag is up at the assistant linesman. I don't know why they're bringing it back though. Salzburg already had the ball. Ball back with the Salzburg keeper. He launches it into midfield. Offside. Salzburg coming back from an offside position in the Liverpool half. So that'll be a free kick to the Reds. Salzburg manager tries to G them up for one last push. Enjoy the Europa League, my friend. What have we got? The last 16 draws next Monday, said Dino, for those asking. Thank you very much. We've passed over another 100. You guys are absolutely awesome. I really appreciate it. 5 minutes to go. Liverpool have turned it over again. Sadio Mane now. Flicks it back inside to Naby. Naby rolls it through to James Milner. Milner tries to pull it to the back post towards Sadio. There's a little bit too much on that, but Sadio managed to keep it in. Trent. Henderson. No chances taken. Gives the ball back to Joe Gomez. Gomez then pings it out right hand side, but puts it straight out of play. Divock Origi's going to come on here for the last few minutes. Salzburg have it in midfield. Divock's just getting final instructions from Kloppo. He'll come on for the last few minutes. Yeah, good stuff. Again, Salzburg work it out right hand side. That'll go well for a goal kick. You love to see it. Right. 4 minutes to go. Naby Keita is coming off to be replaced by Divock Origi. Fearless Dragon said, let's get Craig to 30k before Christmas. Thank you, mate. We're so close now. 1,300 subscribers away from a number I never thought our channel would get to. So again, thank you so much to everybody for your support. Please just keep hitting that subscribe button if you're enjoying the streams. That's all I can say. Naby Keita, my man of the match without a shadow of a doubt. Wonderful display by Naby, coming off to be replaced by Divock. And thank you for the super chat, mate. Really appreciate it. Liverpool working it down the left hand side now. Genie turns back because he's got no support. Gives it to James Milner. What do I think about Van Dijk? The man is absolutely class, Stephen. Absolutely class. Oh, Milner pulling out the tricks now on the left hand side. Salah rolls the ball back to Andy Robertson. Back out to James Milner on the left wing. Genie Wijnaldum. Liverpool just killing the clock now. Salah. He rolls it into Sadio. Tries to play a 1-2 with him, but it's a poor pass from Sadio. Salzburg look at the counter quickly now. Liverpool still have a job to do here. Ball over the top. Ball deep towards the back post. Robertson hooks it away. Throw into Salzburg right hand side. Just over 2 minutes plus additional time to go. Again, Salzburg work a bit of space down that right hand side. Ball into the box towards the back post. Divock's there to claim it. Well done, Divock. Oh, lovely slip ball into Sadio as well. Henderson. Oh, how the fuck did Sadio miss? Sadio should have had himself a goal. Wonderful build-up play. Goes out for a corner. Salah would have been offside. He left it and Henderson got onto the end of it. Played the ball into Sadio. Works onto his right foot. Oh, and then the defender gets a leg in it and puts it over the bar. Another corner to the Reds. Unlucky Sadio. Salzburg make a final substitution. Not even going to try and pronounce that gentleman's name. Ashimiru came on. I've no idea who went off. His name was far too complicated for me to say. 30k before Christmas is dangerous, probably. Ball into the box. It's up in the air. Divock at the back post. Heads it back across. Salzburg headed out from underneath their bar. Trent heads it back across. Bit of head tennis going on. Liverpool appeal for a penalty. Referee says no. Again, like earlier on, it was one of those ones that was too close to the player. Robbo goes all the way back to Alisson. Take no chances. Alisson pings it out right hand side to Milner. Allows the centre backs to get back into position. He launches one long towards Big Div. Salzburg win the second ball. We are just about to move into additional time. Thank you guys so much for joining us for the stream. Make sure to hit that subscribe button if you've enjoyed it. Let's see what the ref adds on here in additional time. Right, what have we got? 2 minutes of additional time. Liverpool pinch it again. Gini Wijnaldum. Salah points where he wants it. Gini goes running into the box. Mo. Oh, for fuck's sake. I don't know what to say today about Salah shooting. He missed another sitter, but I don't care at this point. Rabadam, thank you for the super chat, mate. Said, God, I love this club and this team so much. So do I, mate. So do I. I'm not even going to talk about Salah's chance there. Nothing left to say. Who got the goals? Naby Keita and Mo Salah, mate, with the 2 goals today for Liverpool. We are, 45 seconds into added on 2 minutes now. The Reds are going to top the group. We can say that safely now. What a performance again. To go away from home when we needed to get a result. Score 2 goals. Looks like potentially keeping a clean sheet. But most importantly, we now top the group, which is what you want to be doing as European champions. How was that not a foul, referee? Gomez clearly fouled. Referee allows Salzburg to play on it. Goes through to Alisson. The referee is a joke. An absolute fucking joke. I said it about 5 times during the game. That was a shocking decision. Anyway, Liverpool throw it out. Gini has it left hand side. Nobody ahead of him, so he goes back to James Milner. Milner plays it all the way back to Alisson. Alisson pings the ball out to Joe Gomez right hand side. 30 seconds left on the clock. My man of the match is Craig. Thank you, mate. That's really kind of you, Enzo. Ball down the line now. Origi takes it on his chest. Spins one way, then the other. Turns back into traffic. Referee says play on. 15 seconds to go. Gini bursts out of midfield now. Options. Gives it to Sadio. Milner goes on the overlap. Sadio plays through to Gini Wijnaldum. Gini trying to do fucking cartwheels or something in the penalty area. 2 minutes are up. Referee has a look at his watch. Surely he's going to blow his whistle and bring... Yes, he does. Liverpool have beaten Salzburg by 2-0 to top their Champions League group. What a performance that was away from home in Europe. Once again from Jurgen Klopp's side. Let me just kill off these clocks here though and turn them on left, right and centre. Ladies and gentlemen, I hope you've enjoyed the stream. My name has been Craig. If you have, please do hit that subscribe button before you head off. Make sure you turn notifications on because we'll be back just before 8 o'clock with our post-match show as well. Let me know your thoughts on Man of the Match. I will chat to you guys soon. Thank you very much, FF Sports and Commentary, for your kind words. Please do hit that subscribe button, ladies and gents, and I will see you guys in 10 minutes. Enjoy it. Up the motherfucking Reds.